Let's see if we're online. Give me the go. We streaming? Give me the go. Okay, now we're going. So today, this is a live stream, which will hopefully be sent as a public video. I want to show you how I get my laptop deals, and how I get my parts and stuff. This is just going to be a quick little live stream. I'm not going to be going through the comments. I just want to show you what I do. So, first, you gotta have something you know, something you like, and something to look on for expandability for, and for me, it's an Inspiron 8600. So I can go, come on. What you doing? Then you go price plus shipping, lowest first. Did I spell Inspiron wrong? What's going on here? Because that did not look like an Inspiron 8600. So yeah, keep going down. Price per shipping, lowest first. And yes, keep going down. You can kind of keep an eye on what you see here, but you're mostly going to see a bunch of crap that's not interesting. And we're going to actually go through and see what I find that's interesting now. If I found a motherboard for cheap, that would be a... what graphics card we got? Yeah, it's probably the 4200. Usually you buy the individual graphic. What the hell? Those are not Inspiron 8600s. Those are piles of trash. A lot of graphics cards, and I guarantee you these are all just like 42s and 52s. Because whenever you see a loose graphics card and they know what it is and it's a high-end model... Yeah, see, $15 for a motherboard, I can't go for that because, I've pulled off getting an entire laptop for that price. Although they seem to be going up in price. See, now we're in a $25 price range, which is where I start to get wary. Why does it say Dell Inspiron 8600 router? Okay, we got two here. So, that one is, $32. Wait, $32? Damn. And that one's going to be a similar price. That's getting up above what I'm willing to look at. You know, then we take a look at a couple of them, and whenever they're being sold as is, usually what happens is somebody has it, they try putting a big-ass IDE hard drive in it, and then it won't boot, so they sell it for as is, because it won't boot. And the BIOSes in this particular laptop do not support hard drives bigger than 120 gigs. It's just how Dells were in 2001. Oh, that guy's got 2 gigs of RAM in it. 64 MB. Let's see, does he have a picture of the BIOS splash screen? No, he does not. Maybe it's further ahead. I always check these for the back to make sure they have the parallel ports, because some don't. Yeah, see, if I don't see the BIOS splash screen, I won't go for it. I have to see the BIOS screen. Now, if I were interested in this and I were spending money, I might contact the seller and ask for it, but I did not see the ports, and I did not see the thing, so I'd just take a look at that later and see what else I could find, but that's kind of above my price range. I mean, if I'm in a pinch, I'll do that, but... Okay, this guy's just getting rid of a laptop and a router. Okay. Yep, see, look, that's what I'm talking about. It's missing all the ports. That's a deal breaker, because I actually used the parallel port. I never really use a serial port, because how Sony DAWs is not meant for XP, and that's the only thing I really do with serial. Well, that and my calculator. I could communicate with my calculator on a laptop, but I usually use my bedroom computer. I need to get the software on my laptop. So yeah, that one would be a total pass. Use, boots to BIOS, fares cosmetic and scratches, wear and keyboard. That's probably an as-is. That's a Pentium M 1.4 gigahertz. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I can kind of see the BIOS screen there. Has it got a close-up? Oh yeah, look at that. So let's see, we got I forget what that is, so let's just look that up. Because they come with a wide variety of resolution screens. So we got SXGA Plus. I think that's a 720p equivalent one, but let me look. 1280 by 960? Yeah, okay. 1280 by 960. So basically it's a 720p equivalent. A little bit higher. It's probably the 16 by 10 version. That's one of the lowest resolution screens they have for it. It is maxed out on RAM. What do they got for graphics card? What the fuck? I have had such a hard time finding these graphics cards, and now they're everywhere. What the hell? I can't spend any more money, but that would make me want it. It took me like 9 years to get a hold of one, and I haven't made a video about it. Well, I mean, I have, but it's on a camera that I can't get connected to a computer right now because I don't have anything that can read SD cards, and the USB controller in the camera died. But yeah, I bought another laptop with that graphics card. I guess if anybody is actually watching, I will put this in the live stream link. Or, yeah, I don't know, I'll post that here. Maybe it'll post it in the chat. Yeah, you can see in the chat logs. That's for this. If I was okay at spending money, I probably would get that because that graphics card makes it worth it. Yeah, this there's probably a couple things I don't know about, but there's also the D800, which is an Inspiron 8600. It's just, okay, I need to look up a latitude. I feel like I just had a typo tart here. Yeah, Sure, why not? Okay, so now we're looking at the Latitude D800, which is the same thing as the Inspiron 8600. The only difference is the case is a little bit different and it's missing the media player controls. But they use the same board. Oh, one more difference. There's 2 extra USB ports on the Latitude D800. And they're on the side, and the Inspiron 8600 actually has a cutout. So you can take a D800 motherboard and put it in 8600 and remove a little plastic slot. And you have all the USB ports, and the media player controls plug in. Yeah, and if you're looking at a Dell laptop, there probably is an Inspiron and Latitude version that have the same motherboard. I could do a video just on how much I love this laptop. It's great. I definitely think that the D800 isn't as good, but I recently bought a D800 for the cheap side because, again, it had the graphics card. They're very easy to work on. I could completely strip one down to the bare board, no chassis, nothing, in 15 minutes. Probably less. Definitely could strip it down and rebuild it in 25. Definitely. I'm gonna wear out my page down button with this. Yeah, so why spend $16 for a motherboard when even still $30 for the whole damn laptop? And the motherboards are always what die in mine in the end. They go through a lot of abuse. A lot of abuse. I could tell some horror stories that'll make you cringe. What the hell? I thought I saw... What? That's not an Inspiron 8600 or D... Well, oh, caddies. Okay. And... this is the cheapest D... Oh, that's damn, that's way out of my price range. No. What do you have? I'm curious, though. Yeah, no surprise. Show the BIOS, show the BIOS, show the BIOS. Interest lost. No BIOS screen, no interest. And that didn't show the back, either. Alright, so, if we go, wait, fuck. I kind of want to edit for this, fuck. Can I pause the stream? I want to find the specific items. I gotta figure out how to pause the stream. Ah, fuck it, that'll work. I kind of wanted to pause it, though, so we could just snap to where it is. Alright, that's the section where I just ordered laptop hardware. Okay, and we're gonna be above the disc doctor. So if you look here, I bought this for $20 with $12 shipping, which again that's like about $32, but it came with the graphics card I like. What else did it come with? 1.7 gigahertz Pentium M, which is the fastest that can take, and the RAM it has a gig, 266, which it can do 333, I think. I ordered a new LCD screen for it, new old stock. This is come on. Okay, so $26 with whatever shipping. It made it for $38. Brand new LCD screen, and it's WUXGA, which is 1200p. Slightly more than 1920 by 1080. It's the 16 by 10 equivalent, which has more resolution. And then I got this RAM from A-Tech, same RAM I got before, $14, free shipping. And I got another hard drive. I ordered this thing from China. It was a Seagate because I like Seagate. I only mess with Seagates and Western Digitals. I won't buy any other brands because I've had good luck with them, and I've had really bad luck with brands like Samsung. I will never even put a Samsung hard drive in something I care about because they do weird shit to computers. Yeah, you see $12 again, free shipping. And this is an abnormal buy, and it's something I wouldn't find too much. New old stock batteries. I got 2 of them, dropped quite a pretty penny on it for both of them, $70. But these batteries are they're not Chinese knockoff. They're knockoffs. They're real Japanese-made batteries. They're left in a box at a school, and somebody was going through it, and the brand damn new, never used, Japanese-made 2001 Inspiron 8600 laptops and batteries. And even though they're that old, I guarantee you that they're going to have way better life than the new Chinese ones. And I figured that once I wear them out, I could buy new cells if I wanted to. But you only can get Chinese ones if you look for something new. And just look at it like this. My Aunt Ann, she got a laptop from Dell that's probably now 3 years old, and by the time it was 2 years old, the battery on it, and she almost never used it either. The battery on it had such a piss-poor ability to hold power, it could not run the laptop at all if it was unplugged after 2 years. While my Inspiron 8600, the original battery from it, still has a 30-minute battery life. It's not great, but a 30-minute battery life on a battery from 2001. That was 18 years ago. So, not too often batteries even have something that long. They're quality. So, I guess that's something to say is stray from those cheap Chinese batteries. You're much better off buying the original and replacing the cells yourself, but at least good ones. Because if they're going to sell a Chinese knockoff battery, they're going to put the cheapest garbage they can in. And I don't even trust the expensive ones because I think it's just the cheap ones at a higher price. So, I wouldn't do that. And, yeah, that sums it up. And, I hope you learned something in how I do this. I do this every couple months, and the prices now are higher than I've ever seen them. I wonder if it's because I talk about it all the time when I do it. But, I mean, I've gone through 6 of these laptops. And if you've seen the conditions I've been in, I mean, if you're a regular subscriber to my YouTube channel, you've seen some... you can see why they look so bad near the end. And, no, I don't baby them. I got a couple I'm going to baby now, but I thrash my laptops. It's violent. And I mean, some of them got retired for a while because I would straight up get pissed off and punch the LCD clean off it. And you know what I go through more than laptop motherboards? Laptop hard drives. I'm actually really lucky the 80 gig hard drive I have in my one is actually went through 2 laptops. Because whenever I'm a violent person. When I get pissed, my computer gets punched. So yeah, I'm going to just quit rambling. I hope this helped you out. And, you know, it's not just for the Inspiron 8600. I know I'm rambling again, but, you know, it could be anything. It's just, that's the personal computer that I know well, I know how to work on, I love how it's built, and I like its specs. You could probably do the same type of tactic with something older. You just got to know the hardware, and I know that particular hardware.